There is a song that is jumping up the charts. It has actually reached #1 on Billboard's Hot Hard Rock chart. None of that fat and ugly hard rock. We're talking about the hottest hard rock. And so my producers heard this song and they said, Michael, you're very hip to the jive. You're one cool cat. We need you to listen to this song so that you can analyze it for us and tell us what it means. Before we do that, I've got to thank our wonderful friends over at Kamikoto Knives. More from them later. First, though, the song, Zombified by Falling in Reverse. Take it away. Okay, this is a documentary so far. A bunch of zombies. Well, for the past 2 years, I guess that would basically be a documentary too.
The monsters are living under your bed, 'cause they are the voices in your head.
If this turns out to be a COVID thing, that'll be so great.
By the lies they said, we've become the walking dead.
I'm actually somewhat hopeful this is about COVID.
Oh no, they'll never let go. Something you said 10 years ago. They're canceling you.
Oh, pause. Okay, so this is obviously an extremely conservative song, right? You have the censor bar. So there's this anti-censorship thing, and then they're canceling you. The only people who use the phrase cancel in an earnest way are conservatives, because the libs deny that they cancel anybody. So okay, so now I'm willing to predict this is actually just an anti-Fauci screed. The mirror's kind of an interesting image.
You better shut your mouth and bite your tongue, 'cause you don't want to piss off anyone. We're traumatized by the damage done. Welcome to America.
Pause. So this is interesting, because usually the rock songs that are anti-America are coming at it from the left. Like, America's this terrible, oppressive, right-wing, patriarchal, white supremacist place, and we need to totally change America to make it better. And this song keeps up the rock and roll, something's wrong with the country, we're fighting against the system. But what's different is they appear to be recognizing that the system is actually run by the liberals. It's not, you're not actually, if you're a lib fighting for more lib things, you're not fighting against the system. Everyone is on your side. The government, the media, the schools, the administrative government, all of the universities, big tech, all the corporations. So you're not really doing that. This is quite a shift. I've only noticed this within the last few years, that it's become quite clear that the liberals control the entire country. They even use this word hypnosis here, which I don't know when the video was made. It was probably made a while ago, but within the past few weeks, you haven't even been allowed to use the phrase mass hypnosis or mass formation psychosis to describe what's going on in the last 2 years, because all of the libs who are hypnotizing you and driving everyone crazy are responding to that and saying, no, beep boop, no psychosis, no beep beep boop, no hypnosis. I'm getting very sleepy, but there's no hypnosis. And the musicians here are recognizing, obviously, something has gone wrong. Fellas, I have the perfect gift for that lovely lady in your life this Valentine's Day. That would be knives. Kamikoto taps into more than 800 years of traditional techniques from Honshu, Japan. Kamikoto also uses steel sourced only from mills in Japan, and each blade is crafted using techniques that have been honed and perfected by generations of knife smiths. Each knife comes in a beautiful heavy-duty ashwood box, makes sure that the knife is stored safely, also makes Kamikoto a great gift. I really love these knives. Sweet little Elisa really loves these knives too. When you can go and present a really high quality sort of kitchen utensil like this, it can make a really, really wonderful gift. I love it. Elisa loves it. You're going to love it too. Kamikoto is currently having a massive Valentine's Day sale. And on top of that sale, you can get an additional $50 off any purchase you make with discount code Knowles. Click the link below or go to kamikoto.com/Knowles and use promo code Knowles to save an extra $50 today.
Zombified.
Pause. This is setting up a sequel song about immigration. You see, the first one is clearly about COVID and the liberal elite just clamping down on all of us, but now the next one is going to be the illegal alien invasion. It's either a prediction or a plea. Please make it. I love too that the solution to this is not some too clever by half way of resolving the issue in this you just shoot the zombies in the head, metaphorically. Pumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. That's a good line.
It goes on and on like this girl. When it stops, we'll never know. We're hypnotized. Won't stop till you're. They won't stop till I'm. They won't stop till we're zombified.
Is that like Godzilla? Huh? Wow. I really like this idea, not only because of the simplest reading of it, which is basically that the libs have surrendered their free thought and their faculties of reason, and they just do whatever Dr. Fauci tells them to do, and they walk around like zombies. There's a great old clip of Bob Hope, who was talking to a doctor, and the doctor said, zombies, they have no will of their own. They just wander around, blindly doing whatever you tell them to do, not thinking, not caring. And Bob Hope says, you mean like Democrats? It's a clip that always goes around every election season. So it's not merely saying that. It's saying something even deeper. They are pumping us full of formaldehyde, right? They're killing us. They're treating us like we're dead bodies, but we're still reanimated. We're still kind of moving around. We just don't have any free will. We're existing, but we're not really living. And that is a great way to describe what's happened for the past 2 years with COVID. Not merely that people got brainwashed or hypnotized, but that we have been deprived the opportunity really to live. Can't go to work, can't go to church, can't go shopping in a lot of places. We can't go to a lot of restaurants now, especially if you're not willing to take the Fauci ouchie. Even the imagery of being injected, being pumped full of something, obviously has a connection here to the COVID measures and the vaccines. But this distinction between merely existing like some undead zombie and actually living and doing the things that really animate us and animate our society, that's a really important distinction. Sure, people have been alive for the past couple years, but they haven't really been living, and we need to get back to living. Really, really like that message. Excellent job, Falling in Reverse.